Hey everybody, let's build a seaside gazebo. So first things first, it is always important to select a lovely location because location is important and that does probably half the work when it comes to the beauty of a build. So I've picked out a spot here for our gazebo and it's going to be two structures for chilling, like the canopies and then like the sofas or lounge chairs underneath for people to chill under, and then also there's a like a little tiki bar where food and drinks can be served. Right, materials. So the number of blocks specifically will vary based on your beach size, of course, and on how many lounge areas you would like to have for that area. But if you want to do it exactly how I do it, here's what you need. Right, so let's outline the lounge areas. And one thing I've found really helpful is to actually build the lounging chairs and whatever accessories surrounding it first, and then build the canopy around them. So maybe that island over there is a nice attraction and people want to kind of look at it while chilling under the bright sky. So just take this birch stairs. You're going to face it so that people will look towards your viewpoint. Alright, and then add some birch slabs for the lounge areas, the lounge part. And we'll do something similar for the other lounge area. This time, let's say they want to look at that up here over there. The tutorial for which has already been uploaded on my YouTube channel, by the way. A little unskippable ad there, so you can do that. And then let's say you wanted to build around this corner like this. Right, something like that. Let's go ahead and place some tables because you'll need them for drinks and food anyways. And so to do that, let's use a bamboo fence. And so for this big lounge couch, sofa, let's place a table here. And let's say a table here. And then for the table surface, I'm using an acacia pressure plate. It's like so. And we'll do something similar for this side. So bamboo fence to mark out where the tables will be, I guess. Like so. Alright, now let's start building out the actual canopies that will help protect these beachgoers from the sun. Now, to do that, once again, let's outline things to help us visualize what we're dealing with. So let's use this new cinnabar brick wall to outline the four corners. Say here, and then somewhere like that. Then maybe here. Okay, so once we have the base of the canopy area erected, let's use some mangrove fence to build out the height. So for each cinnabar wall, we're gonna build 2 fences up. Now the next step is to surround and connect these fence segments with birch stairs. So let's say for this one, let's build it here, here, and it's just gonna go all the way around like so. Nothing too crazy. The classic look. Like so. Alright, so with the birch framing in place now, let's go ahead and fill in this empty donut hole. So mango fence, mangrove fence, mangrove fence. That's a weird word to say. Anyways, surround the inner layer with mangrove fence, like so. Just the inner layer, and then fill out these two with the fence gate version, like so. And we'll do something similar for the other canopy. Now the last thing I'm going to add to these canopies actually is on the underside of the stair framing. And what you're gonna do is take mangrove trapdoors and just line them up like this. Because personally, I do not like how monotonous this underside looks. And looking from the perspective of someone who's chilling underneath this gazebo, I would like some visual stimuli. Now with the gazebos done, let's move on to the tiki bar that I've mentioned earlier in this video. The dimension you're going to need is 6 by 7. I guess this side could be the 7th side. You're going to want to outline it with birch planks, by the way. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 plus 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so with the outline being done, let's fill in the rest of the platform. For the first layer inside the donut, let's use birch planks. So they're full size. You can see birch planks. And this will form the platform for our tiki bar. And then just fill in the rest flush like this. And the bar person also needs to be protected from the sun. So let's use similar cinnabar brick wall, as well as 2 pieces of mangrove fences, similar to the canopy for the gazebos, like so. Yeah, and then you're also going to grab stairs and just line them up around this area. It's quite similar, but I'll do something different to set this bar apart from the gazebos. And also have a little something like this. And now it's only a 2 by 3 area at the top, so just the fences should suffice. Now let's actually build the tiki bars. Let's start with the counter. So you're going to use some oxidized copper bulbs, and we're going to build a C with the opening being where your bar person will serve drinks from. So like this. To the sides of those, going to add some spruce shelves, but have the flat side facing away from the bar, like so. Same thing with the other side. So this is kind of a little social engineering to signify that the drinks are only to be retrieved from the front, and that there's no seating space. And going back to the C here with the front facing the customers over here. we're going to take bamboo fences. We're going to do one up like this, and then going to the back, we're going to build it like this. Alright, so for the final touches to our tiki bar, let's add in some small decorations. For example, let's take some sea pickles. There's 2 cups here, ready to go, ready to be served. Maybe a tray on the side, and then a blast furnace with the grills facing the bar person to signify a cooler. Alright, so now for the final touches of this small beach area, let's add some decorations to tie these 3 structures together. So for example, we can use buttons. I use polished black stone and pale oaks to simulate little pebbles on the beach. And I think bedrock only has one direction of these pebbles, but Java can do 2 directions like this, depending on where you face. It will always be horizontal to the direction you place these buttons. So let's do this like that, just kind of peppering in so between the structures. Another thing you can do is to add dry grass, sprinkle them here and there. You can go a bit crazier with this just because it blends in well with the sand and it will not stick out like a sore thumb as compared to these black and white buttons or pebbles. You can do this and you can do here. Right, it's gotta maybe a couple more here, and then finally we have the tall version of these bushes. You can kind of create a little areas like this. You can place them together, you can place them apart, place them with the shorter versions like this. It creates a nice like rustic seaside look. It's not too clean, not too perfect. It's something I like. And maybe another button or pebble here like that. And then one more thing is beach towels, and so they can go like let's say here. Of course you can use any color because but I'm just showing you how it would look like if we go with a color that goes well with the gazebos and all the surrounding structures, as well as something that just goes against all of those structures. Let's say here, with good access to the bar, of course. Alright, we did it. We've built a gazebo tiki bar area for our beach. I'm very thankful that you've stuck around with me till the end, and if you have any comments, ideas, opinions, suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and until next time.